Well, the game's not any easier, but it's fine. And I think we're done. That'll be enough for today, right? We learned a lot with this current version of the game. Let's see what we have. We have pipes, we got the bird on the left. Learning about rays, gliders, game objects, hierarchies, parent-child structures, prefabs, instantiating, 3D text meshes, music. What else did we learn? Instantiating, lights, the camera, creating ugly birds, the wall, scores, player preferences, menus, moving stuff, music, scripting, resources, skyboxes, scenes, loading, all this good stuff. That's a good time to stop. Join me next time on the next game I want to make with you guys. I want to upload this project so you guys can download it. But I can't give you the song. That's up to my friend to allow me to send it to you guys. So, I'm Incradiator. Thanks for joining me. Play my games, watch my videos. You know the drill. Admire my awesome face. Be one of my guys. Guy out. Alright guys, I made a huge mistake in messing up the settings of my recorder, and I noticed that it was too blurry to see any of the words. So as a bonus feature, I'm going to write comments in all lines of code, and I will upload this project to some site, and everyone will be able to download it. So here we go. So this line initializes the text of the 3D text label. Named score as the game object. So this loads top score from memory. And here we initialize 3D text with game object. Top score. Increment score by 1. Score by refresh score text. Play sound at point XYZ equals 0, 0, 0. In case we don't understand this, since it's a 2D sound, it ignores the effects of a 3D audio listener. The camera has an audio listener here. This listens to audio. So wherever the camera is, which is at 0, 1, and -10 to the default, if I played music normally, this decay, logarithmic decay over here emulates sound waves in real life, decreasing at a rate of the radius squared. So the closer this music object is to the camera, the louder the music will be. But since it's a 2D sound, I can place it anywhere and I can hear the music. Let me actually see if that's true. Yes. So right now, the music is at position. It's at position 400, and I can still hear it as if it were at 0, 0. So that works. Alright, let's go to the next script. Pipe manager. Gotta do this all within 15 minutes. So here, create account variable, create new object variable, set pipe equal to game object in resources folder labeled pipes. So it's gotta be precise. Wait half a second. Create infinite loop. There's other ways of doing this, but I love myself a good infinite loop. Spawn pipe at position of game object. So what this means is, if I go here to my pipes over here, it's gonna spawn here. Now, with this instantiate, there's other versions of this. And over here we have the game object that we want to spawn. We can spawn it at a certain position and rotation. But we don't want to do that because we already set the location. Increment count condition. If count is equal to 11, run code in brackets, just in case we don't know how to program. Removes input from the game, in this case the pipe manager script. Now the issue with the destroy function is that destroy calls a lot of resources. So another way of doing this would just not use a loop and just run this file, copy and paste this 11 times, and this code will never run again, and you'll never call the destroy function. You could do that, but I take the sacrifice because I'm cool. Sorry about that. Pipe behavior. This is a big one. Okay. Create store current y. Store current. Oh no. Create variable store current y position of interim y used to speed up program. Grab initial position of x of pipe. Set x to function used to determine the place pipe. Start an update. Gotta delete these since there's nothing in there, or rather yet indent. Top of line comments, because it's running nothing. Even if it's nothing, it's still being called, I think. So set X component. To -8. Earlier I say from left to right, but it really meant right to left. Random number between -8.6 and -0.9. So here we set our interim y value to random number. So what this does is the gap between this pipe and the one for it is greater than 5. There's probably a better way to do this. If interim y is greater than this is higher. Pipe. Current pipe is underneath previous pipe. Set pipe y. Y equal to the current value of y of pipe. Sorry, I don't know how else to do this. Reset the x value. If pipe hits a trigger collider, run function. If the trigger collided with is named wall, let's call function set x, call function set y, save. Menu script. Okie doke. Okay. If left clicked mouse create array create array cast hit set ray to the position of the mouse directed inwards in Z direction. If the array hits any colliders, if collider with beam object named restart, run code, else named reset score.